Morning, it's Mr. Zuniga for a reading lesson. Are you ready? Grab your book, your journey's book, pencil, eraser, sharpener, and something up to your taste in order to decorate. Okay, here we go. Let's work on pages 52 and 53. As usual, first thing we do is printing the date, which is Friday, May 1st. First, ST, make it match, 2020. By the way, today is International Labor Day. We celebrate that in Honduras. Today is Día Internacional del Trabajador. So it's a holiday, it's like a break. People are not meant to work today. However, here in Cortez, it's not gonna work as usual because we are under this quarantine and we're not gonna notice what's going on. But usually people go on parades and strikes and they claim for the rights, and most people don't work. Okay, so let's work on target vocabulary. We're working on this part, lesson 6. Okay? So we're working on those words. Words are collect, rapidly, scrambled, and sorted. Okay, guess. What do you think is the English for rápidamente? What is it? Do you think of rapidly? Then you're correct. Okay. What do you think is the English for coleccionar? Coleccionar. Did you say collect? That's correct. What do you think is the English for organizar? Ordenar. Did you say sorted? Sorted? And that's correct. And obvious guess. What do you think is the English for desordenaron? Regaron. You say scrambled? Then you're right. Revolvieron. Yeah, that works in Spanish. So, collect, rapidly, scrambled, and sorted. Those are the words we'll be using by reading the next story. Speaking of which, its name is collecting. Collecting. It's this story, collecting. So guess what? I have a picture of a collection. Somebody's very proud of his own collection or her own collection, because I don't know who's the owner. This collection of Lego figures. See how many figures. There are a lot. So this is a collection. Do you collect something? Do you collect coins, video games, letters, stamps? Do you collect pens? Something? Okay, we're gonna read this story together. So you're reading with Mr. Zuniga. You're gonna use your own book. Are you ready? Use your own book. Here we go. This is the starting paragraph. We're starting on 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Maria and Luis like to collect things. Every day they walked on the beach. They picked up shells and stones. Maria and Luis scrambled their shells and stones together. Everything is mixed up, said Maria. Let's make this neater. She and Luis sorted the things into 2 groups. One group had shells, the other group had stones. Maria and Luis worked rapidly. Soon they were done. Now everything looked neat. Okay, we're done with the story, and apparently there's a Maria. Is that Maria Fernanda we're talking about? Who is that? Or is it Victoria Maria? Who is that? Anyways, we're going to continue. And to reflect on this story, there's a questionnaire on page 53. This one. So we're solving that together. And first question says, the kids scrambled shells and stones by mixing them together. So the answer that is expected is scrambled. Revolvieron. Desordenaron. Regaron. Scrambled. Okay, number 2. Maria and Luis worked rapidly to sort the items. Rapidly. That's the expected answer to fill in the blank. Okay, pause the video whenever you have to. I cannot pause it because I cannot make it longer than it is. So, number 3, Maria and Luis like to collect things on the beach. Okay, so that's what they're doing. Have you ever been to the beach and collected shells? Many people do it because shells are beautiful. Like these ones. Look at these shells. They look very, very curious. Oh, and check this out. They have different shapes. Even a starfish. Okay, 4. The kids scrambled items into 2 groups. Scrambled? I think I made a mistake. Let me correct that mistake. There's a mistake. Okay, mistake has been corrected. The answer was sorted. Sorted. Ordenaron, organizaron. Okay. That leads us to number 5. Name one thing you like to collect. What do you like to collect, fellas? This answer is very personal. So I was thinking, and the other day I saw the boys playing with some cards, with some Dragon Ball cards and with some Pokemon trading cards. So that's why I came up with this answer, Pokemon trading cards. But that is not the case on each of you. Some girls don't like Pokemon trading cards, so write something different, depending on what do you collect. What do you collect? What do you collect? Do you collect internet memes? Do you collect coins? Do you collect toys? Do you collect Barbies? Do you collect footballs? Do you collect caps? I don't know. Let us know, okay? Let me know what you collect. Send me your own answer. But if it happens to be your case that you collect Pokemon trading cards like Carlos, or Dragon Ball trading cards like Roberto, then write that down. Okay, question number 6. What do you do rapidly? What do you, Victoria, Noeli, David? What do you, Dana, Daniela, Diani? What do you, Omar, Jimena, Maria Fernanda? What do you, Giret? What do you? What do you, Lucia? What do you, Kenner? What do you, Angel and Angel? What do you, Yair? What do you collect? Not Mr. Zuniga. What do you collect, Roberto? What do you, Carlos Adrian? What do you do rapidly? What do you do fast, quick? Okay, for example, what I do fast is eating. I munch very quick. I go like, and I'm done. Okay, that's what I do. Another thing I do rapidly is typing on the computer. I'm very fast on that. What do you do fast? Well, I was thinking of what you do fast, and for example, Victoria, Maria Fernanda, Jimena, they work in class very fast. So that's why I wrote this answer. Working class, that's what they do rapidly. But what do you do rapidly? Do you run very rapidly? What do you do? Do you brush your teeth very rapidly? Write your own answer, okay? Don't write this if this is not your case. I don't want to see this answer if it is not your case. For example, the kids who are very slow in class, they won't write this. If they do that, I'll ask them to repeat, okay? Okay, so let's take some notes. That's why we're gonna shut our books and we're gonna get our notebooks. So get your notebooks, okay? Get your notebooks, and let's work. Again, we're gonna have as a heading the date. Today is Friday, May 1st, 2020. What's the title gonna be? Okay, it's gonna be Summary on Grandpa's Baseball Card by Maugenest. That's the next story we're reading. So that's why this summary will be on this story, for you to be familiar with the story before we read it. It's not gonna be a spoiler, but there are gonna be some details that are gonna help you on understanding the story. Okay, to know the rest of this lesson, check on the second video. It's on the list, okay? Check on the second video, and let's continue.